I'm Rick James, bitch. Enjoy yourself.
When I was high as the sky.
A slap. Picture it. The year is 1981. Rick James is the funk king and Prince the newcomer is rising fast. This was more than just a clash of music styles. It was a battle for supremacy. The tension reaches a pinnacle when Rick James, fueled by jealousy and liquor, slaps Prince backstage. The infamous
Why don't you purify yourself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka?
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Said that this look came on his face. He asked brilliant.
The real-life story of funk singer Rick James includes a lot of hate aimed in Prince's direction. Both musicians released their first albums in 1978, but their rivalry really started 2 years later when James invited Prince to open up for him on his Fire It Up tour. It was dubbed the Battle of Funk, and it turned into a war. The two would reportedly watch each other's performances from the wings. James accused Prince of stealing his moves, his look, and his idea for a girl group. He claimed that the musicians in Prince's band were snobs and that he once forced cognac down Prince's throat, making him cry. In 1982, when Prince refused to sign his autograph for James's mother, it so angered James that he assaulted Prince. The Purple One definitively won the Battle of Funk, and not only with his music career. On the night of that fight in 1982, he met James's ex, Denise Matthews, who became Prince's girlfriend and protege under the stage name Vanity.
Of law enforcement came to love Rick James, according to Levi, some of the local police back in Buffalo. At the height of his fame, Rick moved out of his Beverly Hills mansion and moved his whole band back home.
You know, there'd be a lot of women at the house, drop-in girls at any time. And I guess the cops had heard about it, so they come out to the house, knock on the door. But they, you know, they're plain clothes, and they come in like they got to flash their badges. And they come over to the bar we had upstairs there, and they would bring all the drugs they took out the fucking lockers. The best evidence of cocaine the world's ever seen, because they wanted to be with the girls. And I kind of understood that. It was like a whorehouse.
Well, it was a 30,000 square foot ranch with 28 bedrooms, a stable of Arabian horses, and 10 jet skis. So, kind of like a whorehouse.
But that shit got old real quick, man, because the cops started telling us all these, oh my God, truthful things about what they would do to, quote, suspects. Man, Levi, you should have fucking been there. We beat this fucker, man, till he called for his moms. I'm sitting looking, I mean, that shit ain't funny to me. Jesus Christ, man. These are the police. With the best drugs that like I said, the world has ever known. But, you know, they love to come out to Rick James' house.
By the time Rick and the Stone City Band had made friends with the cops in Buffalo, they had found a new nemesis, a rival who would push Rick James for the rest of his life, the artist known simply as Prince.
Rick was the one who chose him to come out and open up on his tour because he was released from the Rolling Stones tour because they didn't care for him that much. Rick came to the band and asked, "What you think about Prince?"
Rick's thing was, when he was coming out, there was no Prince. Now, Prince had some records. Prince was a little softer, but that shit was funky. And that shit was completely different. Because a lot of white audiences came out to see Prince, and Rick was smart enough to realize that. Like, okay, then we need to have this little kid on tour with us. This was his very first black tour. Black audiences loved Rick from the get-go. Different from Prince.
The first time we met him, it was in Dallas. And we found out that he was going to be opening and whatnot, and Rick said, here he comes. And I'm looking.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
I'm still fucking looking. Where is he? I'm thinking the cat's got to be like 5'9", maybe 6 foot tall. And this little bitty son of a bitch walks in there and said, God damn, he's tiny. He was down here. And he had on pink high heel fucking shoes. Stunning.
That little dude, that's Prince.
You know, us being so tall, I mean, he seems like a dwarf, but he was so powerful on stage, you know?
I liked the son of a bitch. He was funky as hell to me. But Rick used to get mad because I remember him saying, that little motherfucker got me working hard. Because he was a bad little motherfucker, man. He was funky.
Every show, Rick was on the side of the stage watching Prince. Prince was on the side of the stage watching Rick. They both understood where this shit was about to go.
I think Prince, if he was in this room, God bless his soul, he would say it. Prince would do his show, and then we'd do ours. And 9 times out of 10, when we got finished with our show, people forgot who the fuck the opening act was. We used to kick his little ass every motherfucking night. I mean, we blowing up shit on stage, pyrotechnics and shit, bitches and whatnot. We had ballerinas dancing shit for us, man. You can't do that. Damn, who was opening up? Oh yeah, that was Prince. They would forget when we got through with that ass.
Prince also started up another band around one of his childhood.
1978, two unique sounds redefined funk, Rick James and Prince. Their joint in 1980 sparked a feud. James accused Prince of imitation, causing animosity. This tension escalated when Prince declined an autograph for James' mother, nearly causing a physical altercation. The rivalry was more than just words. Their feud led to onstage antics and show sabotage, yet it only pushed them to transform the funk scene. Even unsettled, Prince and Rick James are funk royalty. This was a clash of titans, a tale of two legends striving for the funk throne. Hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more music history shorts. We curate engaging educational content on music history. Your likes, subscriptions, and notifications support our mission, help us tailor content, and ensure you don't miss a beat. So hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for